Hello, hello. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. This light keeps going out and I want to have it on. So I want to see if I can move it over here. There we go. That's getting deadly. That's getting deadly. But it does what I want it to do. Hi, everybody. I'm excited. Nothing went wrong. Hooking everything up. Everything's pretty good. We're not going to be on for too long. I kind of want to finish the 2 weeks to get to the fall festival for Tiny Bookshop today. Just because I'm kind of tired and I got work tomorrow. But I wanted to play this. And a big thank you to absolutely everybody who watched yesterday's live stream where we did Final Fantasy VIII. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody who showed up for that. Thank you so much. But let's get into this and let's not waste any time. So please let me know if the game is too loud. What is going on? Does anybody else have problems with their controller? Like, do I have to sync it up to this switch? Can't remember. I feel like I've never done that. I feel like that's like a never done that type thing. Oh Lord. I spoke too soon. Okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let me go to this. Let's do that. Did I mess it up? I had to speak too soon. Why isn't it working? Alright, let's do this. I'm hitting the buttons. There we go. Good. Now, let's put something on so you guys could see it. Yay! Let's go! I did it! I did it! I just shut off my phone. I'm watching you guys. Okay. Let's hit resume game. So, what I didn't know, I was actually hanging out and watching somebody else's playthrough from before where I'm at. And I noticed everybody's got these cute little awnings. And I think from what I remember, everybody's getting them from the beach. So, what is today's schedule? Oh, so will he sell it to me? Today's Monday. So either way, we gotta go to Mega Savings Day. Okay. So we're not gonna go there today. Let's see. What do I have to do here? I don't have anything open yet. Thermal paper. What kind of paper is that? Dog food snacks. Okay. Let us see. We got 21 crime books, so we're not too bad. Oh, this costs $0. Do I want to take it? Yes. Isn't there supposed to be like other noise? Oh yeah, that noise. Why is it delayed? It's delayed for me. Why is all my audio delayed? What is going on? What the hell? Oh gosh. Yeah, it's delayed. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, switchy swatch swatches. That's so interesting. I wonder why it's delayed. Dee 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 dee. Oh yeah, it's super delayed. So let's go here. Uh, it's so weird because it is picking it up for some reason, but it's not. Hmm. All right. Well, honestly, not too sure what to do, and I'm kind of scared to delete everything. Well, I shouldn't say delete everything. Start it all up and come up again. So hopefully it's not doesn't affect it too much. Oh, we do want to go. Oh, okay. Let's see. I kept saying that the coffee machine is good, so we could save up for it. We're not too far away from buying it. Should keep you away for most of the day, or maybe just one more cup. When activated, -1 coin prepares a batch of coffee. When selling a cup of coffee, up 1 coin. While equipped, it's 2% to drama sales, 1% to daily expenses, 7% danger. Well, either way, we gotta go to the Mega Mart. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, ooh, I actually think I might be able to do something. We can listen to some other music if this isn't syncing right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I think from what I saw, there's another bookcase in the beach, too. All right, so we want to put crime up here. It would have been good to have it here. Crime, kids, and drama. My God, even getting my controller over is like really hard. Hello? Oh, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button. Let's put some drama. A lot of kids. Put some travel down here. Put some fact. And we can put some fantasy. With some classics. I think that would be good. Alrighty, here we go. We only need 10 more people for his thing. Oh, what do I do? We just had our monthly meeting with Cassie, our manager. She wants to implement one of those Employee of the Month bonuses, which sucks because now we're all going to be ranked on our performances, and I don't like being constantly observed while trying to do my job. But I could really use the money. We need better recording equipment and mics for the band if we ever want to make it. I feel like such a sellout, though. How can I play their games without betraying my fellow comrades? What do you reckon I should do? Huh? Really? Oh, become a sellout. Sell every book in your full shop at the supermarket. Selling out. Not a bad idea. Actually, fill your shelves and sell everything at the supermarket. What? Didn't expect that from you, but I suppose it's true. It's not like I'm actually selling my soul or anything. I do a good job after all. Why not take more of Megacorp's money for it? What? Sell out my whole inventory? Like in a day? Or sell up to 48 books total? Here we go. Gotta help him out. You got anything inspiring? I usually prefer nonfiction. I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places, and I tend to read lesser known works. Alright, so he wants something real places, real and absolute catchable book, because Carpium's fishing trip is something special. Weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and globe-trotting tales, the author shares his wisdom. I mean, this is about a real place, but it's also mostly about carps. The Travels of Marco Polo? In this totally real travelology from the 13th century, we follow the author's self-insert conventional named Marco Polo on his legendary trails from Venice to Beijing. Journey to the center of the earth. Have you always wanted to meet a dinosaur? Easy, just hop down an Icelandic volcano and check at the earth's core. They should hopefully still be there. So let's do this one. Yeah, okay, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Huh? The Travels of Marco Polo is giving me wanderlust. I've never tried that before. Good thing you're here. Quick, come on over. I have to show you something. What the heck is this? Did somebody die? See? Someone must have taken matters into their own hands, or... Oh! Is it that big, like, floaty balloon thing? Somebody steal it? Oh, they deflated it. Deflated this mascot. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. New case. Time to figure out who deflated Mega's latest mascot and confront them with the evidence. For starters, we should put everything up on a board so we can work out any connections. I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Investigative board. Pin a case to this board to begin investigating it. The people around Bookshop will be able to react to it whenever they see it in your shop. You can only investigate one case at a time. For every clue you found today, 5% up to chance. Oh my god! We can't let this story slip through our fingers, alright? So I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. You've been deputized as assistant investigative reporter. That title doesn't really hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated. What the heck are you guys doing back there? This offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Or could you talk to someone at the marsh about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Congratulations, you've just received your first case. While you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board in your bookshop. How the heck am I supposed to investigate the case? Boy, I got a business to run. This is amazing and all, but how am I supposed to find how do you do? Hello. Who am I supposed to talk to about in the Mega March? Doesn't give me the option to talk to anybody. Or go in there for that matter. Oh, I just picked up a recycling bag. Advanced technology lets you transform unsightly trash into cold hard cash when picking up recyclables. Oh, wow. Completed calling all fans. Okay. Hello! Oh, what's with that clue board? Are you a real detective now? Maybe. I feel like you'd be more sure if you were one. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Marsh mascot? And you're finding out who did it? Cool. Ooh. Gotta help somebody out. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'm intent on reading a play. I'm just getting back into reading, so I'd like something light and entertaining, and I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. Okay. Oh, or in high school host club. Yeah, let's give her that. Or give him that. I actually can't tell if they're male or female from the back. The love hypothesis. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, everybody's read this one. I have not, though. So that's definitely not a play. Oh, here, look, a collected poems. One of the most important Welsh poets of the 20th century, Thomas's writing is lauded for its strong imagery and thought-provoking depths. It is something light, but there's no romance in it. Get to know Clarissa as she prepares for her party later that evening. Learn about her life and meet her guests while pondering human nature and exploring the social structures of the 1920s. Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. That's considered a drama? Othello. Song of Achilles, Picture Dorian Gray, Emma, Little Women, Henry, Animal Farm. Hundreds. I don't know. I think I have a play. All right, let's look at what I got. Lost Continent. No. Second Foundation. Sci-fi continues. Streaks. No. The Lightning Thief. Annihilation. No. Yeah, I was shooting in the dark on that one. I don't think I really had anything that they were looking for. Someone's got a case of the zoomies. Okay. What a week. Give me something with blood, violence, splatter. However, I'd like to be able to carry the book. Do you have anything like the Maze Runner? World famous sci-fi epic continues as secrets. Would this be considered one? Letitia's playing Disney Dreamlight. Classic fantasy meets Greek mythology. Well, the Maze Runner is dystopian, right? Yeah, Thomas wakes up among other teenagers in the center of an ever-changing maze without his memories. He soon learns that all they can do is survive to try and escape by any means. Oh my god. I'll probably be a little addicted but you probably won't care if you race along the Sterling entry alongside Alex Rider's series. He wants to be able to carry it, so it can't be too many pages. I don't think I have anything. No. Maybe this one? Enough splatter. Yeah, I don't think I had anything with death in it too. Dang. It's okay. We're a little rusty. We gotta get back into it. It's all right. Heartopia took it out of me. Dang, we almost sold all our stuff. Okay, so we have enough for the coffee machine. Titus, what are you doing, dude? Can you calm down behind me? Do you guys see a cat just zooming behind? I don't wanna. We have a lot of travel. We probably could go to the beach. What are they like again? I keep forgetting I have to hit this tab. Oh, It's got more stuff for me to do here? Since when? Oh, sell 15 fantasy in a day. Okay, okay. So then we should go back here. Kids, crime, and fantasy. Dang, why does everybody like... Oh, no, but we didn't want this one. We wanted... the waterfront. That's what we wanted. Okay, so travel, fact, and classics. Classic we have a lot of. Travel we have a lot of. We got a decent amount. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so... a lot of travel. Some fact books. A lot of classics, because we got a ton of these. I'll put like 3 kids in there. We gotta go back to the beach to sell all our fantasies. What? What is that? There's a boat coming in. Arg. This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course they pay no mind in the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? The cruise ship must go. Oh, the Continental has claimed our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Why would you want to do that? Oh boy, look what I found. Makes me all nostalgic like. It's one of my daughter's old toys, all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. It's looking decent in there now that I think about it. And you know, I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with these old bones. But with a new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop, eh? If I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside, would you take some off my hands, kiddo? Oh, buy 7 of Walt's old items. I'm sure some of it could be useful to you. Oh yes, he does. What the hell? Okay, I definitely want the awning. While it's sunny, -1 recommendations, +1 to recommendations per day. 3 seconds inspiration. Clearing out her shop, did you? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. I know if Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I known her. Okay. How could we make it worse around here? So this is new. Oh, look, kid wants our help. I want some cold, hard facts, and I tend to read lesser-known works. I can't get enough the poetry of accurate... What? You don't read this. Cold, hard facts, lesser-known works. The man behind the masterpieces. Explore the life and artistic vision, the legendary sculptor and modern art icon in this series of interviews, presented alongside marvelous black and white photographers of his life's work. The world of Shakespeare is a stage. Unravel the enigmatic genius behind Shakespeare's words, as explained by Bill Brierson, a great and light-hearted introduction for every reader interested in the main behind the play. All right, what is... So it's a poetry book. Perhaps the origins of cottagecore? John Ruskin will take you on a tour of his favorite cottages and villas throughout Europe. Delight in the philosophical musings about the beautiful interplay of nature and architecture. Okay. This one. We don't talk about it when we talk about fat. Yeah, it's like, that is the most niche thing I can think of all this whole thing. Woohoo! What we don't talk about? I always wanted to know about that. About fat? Alright, kid. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna put my little awning up. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I tend to like most stories with detectives. I don't want animals in my books. Oh, dude, I didn't bring not one crime book. A furry creature speaks for the trees and shows how capitalism is destroying nature. I don't think that one is. A snowy day. No. Stories with a detective. No. Comedy of errors. No. 4 marches to navigate. No. 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 Sorry, dude. I don't got anything for you. I didn't bring not one single crime novel. Got on one. Oh, Tilda. Good afternoon. Do you have a minute for a chat? Do you remember how I told you about my hip arthritis? Well, I think it has become necessary for me to take a step back. The pain has been keeping me from sleeping properly, and I can hardly put my shoes on in the morning. And you know how much I rely on my little walks and chats around town. Meeting people every day is what keeps me going. I've tried the mobility aids, but my doctors... Oh, I've tried the mobility aids my doctors recommended, but none of them were right for me. I'm exhausted these days. So I decided to have hip replacement surgery. It's not too risky, and I want to be able to live my life. Of course, I'm nervous, and Miriam has been fussing about me since I told her. But I think it's for the best. And I just wanted to let you know that I will be unavailable soon. Thank you for lending me your ear, dear. Now let me get one more book for a little distraction. Well, that was nice of her to tell us. But dang. Yeah, I don't have a single crime book. Not a one. I didn't bring any today. I'm so sorry. Do you guys even like crime here? If I could navigate my freaking book correctly. No! You guys don't like crime! Oh, I can take down that poster now. I forgot. Oh, and I gotta put up the little book thing about the clues. My one cat is freaking out. Okay. Yeah, we did not do well yesterday. Used math books. That's probably fact books. We don't have a lot of those, but I don't think I need that many. Okay. Cafe Libertad, we have to go there. Sell 10 books in a day with Miriam's bins around. Oh yeah, she's got her garbage bins there. So sell 15 fantasy in a day. It gets very quiet here off season, but during summer this place is lively with families in town. Okay, we could go here and try to sell some fantasy, because we have a lot of fantasy. Also, let's fix this up a little bit. Yay! Okay, this... Remove. Okay, got rid of it. Thank God. No, I don't want it. There's woo! Pick it up. Put it. What is going on? No, I don't want it. Oh my God. Okay. Let me get rid of it from in here. There we... What the heck was going on? That was really confusing. Okay, that's the school map that she wanted. Like, it's not doing well for me today. People might buy a newspaper. This helps me with fantasy, right? Yes, 2% to fantasy. We want that. 5% to crime sales. Advanced technology lets you transfer science trust and cold hard cash. But where do I pick up recyclables? I don't want this. I don't want these guys. Nope. Okay, I don't want you. Don't want you. Drama. No, crime, fantasy. Oh wait, we can sell crime here. Put him back. Put him all back. Travel, kids. Kids and drama sale. I can put that in there. Classics. Facts. 2 seconds of inspiration bonus. A percent to customer count. Wild clip does negative to classy effects and a +2 daily percentage. Alright, that's not too bad. Travel, in fact. Kids, in fact. This ups my plant effect. I think I could do that now. To paint. Ooh, we got new colors. I forgot. That's cute. No, that's cute. We like that one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get our stuff straight. Okay, so we're at the beach. So we want our kids on the bottom. We have to sell a lot of fantasy, so let's make the top 2 rows fantasy. Actually, let's do crime on the top. So it's away from the kids. And what's the other one? Kids crime fantasy. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll put some travel ones here. Some fact one. We'll put like more drama. Okay. Wow. Actually, let's put drama up here. Because we have to sell a lot. So I want to have more options for fantasy than I do for anything else. So let's hope that works. Oh, this turns into cash, right? I was picking up all this trash. Nobody's here. Is it supposed to be for next summer? Booyah. Oh, dang. Got somebody already. Did you get anything new in? Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals. As long as it's about nature. Do you have anything like The Little Prince? Good night, gorilla. Plants, rocks, or animals. When the zookeeper isn't looking, this little gorilla isn't the only animal who sneaks out for the zoo. Short, it's would be a time for you for the little ones. I mean, The Little Prince is like flower fables. Oh. Collection of fairy stories and poems. Flower Fables is a charming, delightful book, illustrated and easy to read for children and adults of all ages. This one. Our environment is so beautiful. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, take it. I'm gonna save up enough for the, a coffee machine. Although I'm really not too sure how I'm supposed to find out more stuff about. Arf arf. Who's the sweetest boy? Yes, you are. Anybody here yet? Oh, hey there. Oh wow, look at that fantasy section. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. We gotta help him out. Let's see. What's the latest headline? I'm open to an advice book, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. I'm a fan of books like Game of Thrones. Okay. The Invisible Man. The Martian. The Napoleon of Notting Hill. A Fire Upon the Deep. Epic Space Adventure. I mean, it's kind of the opposite of Game of Thrones. Sea of Monsters, iRobot, The Two Towers. I mean, it's fantasy. The Witcher? Inkheart. Give him Game of Thrones. Fire and Blood. I mean, this one's really long. And it's in the vicinity of Game of Thrones. I'm a bit surprised, but I like big books and I cannot lie. Ooh, somebody else needs our help. I want some cold hard facts, but I don't want anything academic. I'm on a deadline. Okay. This looks academic. Concrete light curves. This coffee table book is packed with some contemporary architecture's finest works by visionary architect. I mean, my lesbian experience with loneliness. You want cold hard facts. This is cold hard facts. Convoluted? You wanted cold hard facts. It's okay, we tried. It's all right. Dang, do we have to get rid of all that fantasy in a day? That is not gonna happen. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I need something about travel. Also, I want non-fiction, but philosophical stories have always seemed a bit pointless to me. Oh. Something about travel. Into the sunset of the magical West. For the mythical exotic lands of Western Europe, this satirical travelogy lets you in the secret wisdom and mysteries of cultures of the West. Lighthearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties. Okay, maybe this one? Yes! You're right. The age of a license is giving me wanderlust. Okay, we did it. We got something. We got a good recommendation. Please, everybody buy my fantasy. Oh no, it's not gonna go. Jesus. Think about all my kids' books and my crimes. Dang. We really did not do well today. Do I just not have enough stuff to help out with, like enough, things in my bookshop to like boost up, or is it just because I'm just doing really bad at recommending things for people today? Saturday market bigger than ever. Organized to expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Turning up... Okay, yeah. Has that offshore island always been there? Tourists wonder what lies off our cozy shoreline. Alright. Where... Oh, I actually didn't even notice this. I forgot about that. Okay, today's the 18th. Where do we need to go? We had to sell 10 books at Miriam's place. Is that we still need to do? This feels like endgame. Like, how do you do that in the beginning? Find out who stabbed the mascot and why. Oh, okay, we could go back here. Let's take this off this person's hands. Okay. And let's go to university because I have quite a selection of classics. So sorry guys if you can tell that the audio is off. I tried fixing it before, but I don't really know what the issue is. Let's see, classics, fact, and drama. Classic. Put a bit of drama in there. Put some fact in there. We don't need kids. Can I put a little bit of crime and travel? Okay, we need to recommend her one more thing. Oh my god, I'm finding trash everywhere now. And books. Books and trash. Trash and books. Dang, you guys are some dirty people. You guys just leaving bottles all over the floor? Okay, let's see if we can recommend our last perfect recommendation to her. What do you have today? Anything of literary value? All right, lady. Hi, I need some poetry in my life. I wouldn't mind something niche, and I don't mind a dry book. Okay, poetry. Poetry. A hilarious and clever tale I must read for any fans of the Irish writer. A play that satires Victorian society from the author of many societal feathers. Okay, we have this. Would it be considered dry? Beloved. An unraveling piece of gothic historical fiction. No, I don't think that one. The Essential Rumi. Oh wow, Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters? We got an Irvine coming in. Ow, ow, don't do biscuits on my leg. This blanket is not thick enough. Ow! You're digging your nails into my thigh. Dude. Lay down. Okay. The poetry and philosophy of the 13th century Parisian scholar known as Rumi have been among the most influential works in history. This feels niche. Les Miserables. No. Jane Eyre. No. Hamlet. I don't know if you considered Hamlet dry. Treasure Island, Animal Farm, the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I'm gonna go with the Essential Rumi. Oh, it's not a perfect one though. Well, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add the Essential Rumi to my research list. I have to admit, I'm impressed. No one has ever matched my literary expertise before. Oh, it counts? I thought it needed hearts. Now I think you should have this. So this is the famous Saint Bookston. Why does he look different in every likeness? We should bring this to Harper. Maybe she'll know more. Whenever you successfully recommend a play. Ah, okay. And don't lose it. Bookston might yet reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have research to do. Okay, so now I have to have that on me? Be inspired, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Boo. You know what time it is. Spooky time. Oh, I missed somebody's recommendation. I hope you're already preparing, yeah? I don't want to see any half-arsed efforts for my favorite holiday. Now, that is one terrifying bookshop. I'd say your reward chances are high, but there'll be one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this yet. I only know about it because I'm on the committee. Tilly is temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. I can't wait to go in there with my best friends. This is going to be the best fear fest of all time. Oh, wow. How's she able to do it? She's about to get hip surgery. Okay, I didn't miss that one. Holy cow. I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. Bonus points if it's written by a woman. The longer the book, the better. I can't get enough of Middlemarch. A charming study of English provincial life with all of its loves and ambitions and scandal. Follow the lives of unforgettable characters in this literary classic. Okay, so written by a woman. Color purple is, but it's not that long. Jane Eyre. I love Jane Eyre. Yes. Jane Eyre has been on my TBR practically since it was released. Okay, maybe not that long, but like a while. I don't say, lady or sir, you that old? You time traveling? Got somebody else. Okay, what's up? I want an autobiography or memoir. However, I don't think I get poetry. I really enjoyed. Oh my god, my sister loved this one. Yeah, a visual stunning and bold graphic novel memoir following a young Iranian girl. This gripping story explores themes of revolution, religion. Didn't they make like something animated for this too? If I remember. She doesn't want an autobiography or a memoir. The essential guide for all students looking to extend their knowledge of the sciences. This classic textbook contains all the essentials to begin understanding the squishiest of all sciences. I'd literally give her a fact book? I mean, she wants facts. That's all I got. Did she say she didn't want, or did I read that wrong? Oh, she did want an autobiography. God dang it. I did read that wrong. That one's on me. That one's on me. Oh, I didn't do too bad. We sold 10 classics. Semester breaks during summer and winter holidays. Okay, so in winter we wouldn't be able to come here. That's what she's saying. Oh, we have his head with us. That's funny. So we have time to go to one more place. Should we go to the cafe? I need drama. Which this is green, but I think this is like kids green. My kids grew up so fast. Or yeah, they're both green. I don't want either one of those. Mixed bundle. Let's do this one. Okay, 3 drama. That's at least enough to fill a shelf, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. We got the guy's head in. Drama and classics. Alright, so we want to go to the cafe. Sell books, sell 10 books in a day with Miriam's bins around. Okay, she has a bin and we have the trash can, so they should even itself out. So classic, travel, and crime. Okay. Classics. Travel. Perfect. Down here. I have so much fantasy. Lord have mercy. Is drama another one? No. Okay, thank God. Look at the trash! Ew! 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 But that's okay. We're gonna give ourselves some cash. What do you do there? Just walking around with this dude's bust. Ew, her trash is so gross. Okay. Dreadful weather. One kid's book, please. I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. Do you have anything like the dinosaurs and other prehistoric life? What? One kid's book? I don't think this is considered a kid's book. Collection of over 90 historic plants and animals stunningly illustrated by, in this remarkable guide, readers of all ages. I mean, okay, I guess so. You want a kid's book? The Adventures of Pippi Longstocking? You want something about dinosaurs? I do not have something about dinosaurs as a child's book. The Hidden Histories of Women-Led Slave Revolts? Nope, that's not about dinosaurs. Physics? That's not about dinosaurs. An encyclopedia? Not about dinosaurs. When we talk about fat. This is a hard one. Charles Darwin's groundbreaking research on natural selection became one of founding's... I mean, we'll give it a shot. I know, but I didn't have a children's book that had dinosaurs. Or pictures, for that matter. Like a picture book. I just had Pippi Longstocking. Hey, you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one real great treasure because you don't go? Oh, okay, she says it a lot. Or at least every time we see her before the... Okay, we sold 3. Good day. See, you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expect you to be aware of the responsibility you have taken on by coming here. I just want to sell books, lady. You're making it a little too deep. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. And here at Cereal Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look at what you have with you today. I hope to see some of those values represented here. Lady, I'm carrying Game of Thrones and the Love Hypothesis, which is a Kylo Ren fanfiction originally, okay? I don't know about these histories and traditions that we're talking about. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few books selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Can I have a shelf? Another shelf? Please? Hey there, busy in the cafe again, are we? You're quite the regular, but let's face it, who in this town isn't? My friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order, and I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday, I'd come to Buxtonbury to stay with my nan, and she'd show me how all the drinks are made. It's funny, you know, my dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach or at the theme park, but I just wanted to come here to this cafe. I suppose I always wanted to be like my nan. She's so strong-willed that nobody can tell her how to run her business or her life. I just wish she'd slow down a bit now that she's in her 70s. But that's probably never going to happen. Anyway, I have to get back to my shift, but thanks for stopping by. Okay, she wants a classic. What do you have for me today? I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I enjoy getting sucked into a real long book. Somebody else liked this book too. Do I have Bridgerton in here? Sometimes a happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wanted, even if it's generally quite unpleasant. The Shakespearean drama and confusion as it should be. That's funny. The Canterbury Tales. 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims as they travel to Canterbury Cathedral. No. The Cass of... No, I don't think that she's going to want to read this. Edgar did it again. A short story whose gruesome nature... No, she doesn't want that. Othello? No. Dracula? No. Collection of poems? No. Moby Dick? No. The Color Purple? No. Death on the Nile? I don't think so. See, I needed this detective one the last time. The protagonist is a freshly married to a rich manor lord. At her new home, expectations of a carefree married life are shattered when questions about Rebecca and the late lady of the house arise. Ooh. Vision Scandal. She might like that one. The Great Gatsby. So, okay, so I'm torn between Rebecca and All's Well That Ends Well. I'm gonna give her Rebecca. We'll see how this goes. Wasn't long? Rebecca wasn't long? Oh, we sold 10 books though. Ah, he did it. I didn't even see the page count. Dang. Oh yes, her nasty freaking bin is gone. Thank God. Okay, come on. We could do this. We could do this. We could give a good recommendation. I'm sorry. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I only I'll only read it if it's humorous. I think books with animals are cringe, though I'm a fan of books like The Murder at what? A quaint village, a nosy Viscar, and the most sinister murder. Join Miss Marple, the Queen of Crime, on a typical English murder mystery full of exaggerated characters and dry wit. She only wants to read it if it's humorous? The Murder of Roger Ackroyd? This famous whodunit harbors a twist you might not see coming as Detective Hercule leaves retirement to review the crime scene. All signs point to a locked room. Does that sound humorous? Little Libby's life in rural Kansas is forever changed when she witnesses the murder of her family. This does not sound humorous. 24 years later, she revisits it all for the entertainment of crime-loving strangers. A Study in Scarlet? In this first appearance of eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner Dr. Watson pair take out an old magnifying glass to solve a modern case. I mean, it is a murder mystery. Student detective, podcaster Pippa. See, I would recommend this one. Oh, it's literally right here. 16 heirs must pair up to solve the mystery of an eccentric millionaire, Sam Watson's last will and testament, all to win his favorite fortune. Puzzle along as twists and turns in this clever case unfold. Okay, let's give her this one. Okay. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but you've cracked the case. I can't wait to read this. Okay, thank God. I was gonna choose that one or a good girl gone, whatever it is. That one. I mean, I don't remember reading that one if it was funny, but it was entertaining. Woohoo! It's got $300. Oh, Fern was in? He didn't ask us for help though. Oh, good paperbacks. I'll take that. Again, sorry for the audio quality, you guys. It's a little delayed. I'm not too sure why. I tried to fix it before, but hopefully it's not too bothersome. And if you're here hanging out, please don't forget to like the video. It really helps me out a lot. Oh, let's go. This stream is lit. we got some good people coming in and enjoying a nice cozy Sunday evening with some books. Everyone make sure to subscribe. Yes, we're so close to 1400, so that'd really be helpful. So I want to get the coffee machine, but we're gonna go into the we're gonna go to the flea market because that's today, and we do need to buy more spooky stuff for the festival at the end of the week. So I don't know. This is a flea market. Flea market every Saturday. Today's Saturday, right? I'm getting all confuzzled. Okay, good. Okay, so they like... What do they like here? Fact, crime, travel, and classic. I've sold 132 books here. That's not bad. Fact, crime, travel. Okay, let's... Oh my god, I'm all out of crime. Like, all out. Crime, fact, travel, class. Okay, alright, so let's put travel here. Classics we got. Facts we got down here. Let's put some fantasy with some kids over here. And then we can fill the bottom up with some drama. We didn't even go to the lighthouse. Maybe we can go to the lighthouse tomorrow. my god, my cat. Papa. I don't know how you're sitting on the... No, don't bite it. My cat is trying to get into my stuff. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, so only get something if it's like real necessity. We gotta be saving some money here. All right, first let's see what she's got. So this little shop of hers, she's gonna turn it into a haunted house. Ah, what are you looking for? Various old paperbacks. I mean, it's not bad. We do need more inventory. Alright, it's not the worst. I have 97 fantasy. Y'all need to be buying my fantasy. Bonjour. What do you got for me? Travel defect. Look at me. Said everything we need. I'll buy more paint. But I like it. Okay, let's see what this guy's got for me. Can I get to him? Flea market dealer. Have a look around, I guess. Small bench allows people to rest or to find their favorite book. 2% up to inspiration. Ooh. This will skyrocket my fantasy though. Oh, hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about the potential concert venues? I'm working on it, lady. I have to sell some books at the lighthouse. I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in this town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. I'm going there, lady. I'm going. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Dang it, he doesn't have the spider webs. I wanted the spider webs. Oh, we'll get this. It'll bring up our fantasy and we could take it to the beach. And it looks spooky. Did you know I'm really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really cool hats. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some earrings for Mom. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find out who did it yet? No, girl. Am I supposed to be, like, clicking on people? Hi, how are you? Like, is that something I'm supposed to be doing? Hey, hi. Welcome to the flea market. Do I want... This brings up my fantasy. And my kids in my class.
Wow.
I need my coffee. Howdy, hi. Hi there. Yo. No, nobody does anything. Klaus. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm a big fantasy fanatic. I don't believe in magic, so there's no way I want to read about it, though. I hope it's not a bother. Oh, I don't have that much selection in fantasy. The never-ending story. When a little boy hides in the attic with a strange book, an exciting adventure begins in this book's fantasy world. The story about escapism and imagination for those who enjoyed hiding in our books. Is there magic in never-ending story? Martian Chronicles. There's definitely no magic in this one. His classic sci-fi short story circle. He likes sci-fi though, I thought. The Magic City. Definitely not this one. The Fellowship of the Ring. Definitely not that one. So we're either the Martian Chronicles or the Never-Ending Story. I want to say maybe there is a bit of magic, because it technically is like the kids. Alright, I'm gonna give him the Martian Chronicle. I'm far too scientific for something this tragic. What the heck? Was I supposed to give him the Never-Ending Story? You know what the weirdest thing? Oh, you know what? The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teenagers came up to me and asked me if I was the guy from Science Libri. That means they know who we are. They said they saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo tape. What an incredible feeling. Thanks for helping us spread the word, mate. That's right, I did do that. 100 people have already signed up for the newsletter. Big things can happen now. You know, they even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we can find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. Got any news on the front? A few of the kids at the supermarket have been talking about wanting to join a new theater troupe. Do you reckon you could check by the lighthouse? I think that's where they usually meet. Well, anyway, even without a stage, we should start practicing our set. Let me get another book and then I'll head out to meet with the band. I'm trying! I need more crime. I think all my crime is gone now. Hey you. So still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Okay. I'm helplessly in love with romance novels. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel, but I really don't like scary stuff. What do you suggest? So, romantic fantasy? Out of disconnect to his new life, young Philip builds a city out of his toys, books, and game pieces. Next thing he knows, he appears in a life-size version of it, populated with people who need his and Lucy's help. I don't know if there's much romance in there. Newton's Physics for Babies. 5 on Treasure Island. Flower Fables. Let's see what's here. Happy ending, woman getting she wanted, even if it's gently unpleasant. Canterbury Tales. Othello. The Duke and I. London's high society loves Daphne, yet none of the eligible gentlemen are courting her so far. Can the brooding Duke of Hastings, who has no interest in marriage or society, help her raise her reputation? So she's helplessly in love with romance novels. That could work. On beauty. Follow the increasing intertwining lives of two very different academic families as their ideologies clash and their struggle with black identity and nature of beauty unfolds. Milk and Honey. A poetic journey through heartbreak and healing and the hurt and love that will come. Alright, I'm gonna give her this one. Ooh, I love love. That was my best bet. Whoa, this looks spicy, potentially. Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. Ah, no. That's what I wanted. Buy my books! We made a profit after spending so much. Let's go. Ooh. Also, each one of my books costs $3? Is that what it is? Alright, let's go. You know, puppy. You want to sit in my lap today? You weren't sitting in my lab yesterday. And everybody that was on the stream saw the character you named after. Okay. Ooh, $0. We love that. Give me crime. Only 2 shots. Chucky sucks. Ooh, coffee machine. Okay. So this prepares a batch of coffee when selling a cup of coffee. While equipped, 2% to drama sales chance, 1% to daily expenses, 7% to danger. Okay, so we're going to the lighthouse, right? I might have to BRB just to use the bathroom really fast. My water and my iced tea went through me. Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. So that's drama. And then this helps with drama, right? Okay, we're doing it. We're buying it. It's coming with us. Lighthouse. We're in debt. We're in debt. All right, so just bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna use the bathroom really fast. Grab a snack, grab a drink. Because we gotta sell some plays at the lighthouse. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm back. Okay, so the bookmark, the stamp that we need to get. So I have to get 3 recommendations right. I don't know if we'd be able to do that in a day. And I would assume that it would have to be all drama, right? That's right, I bought stuff. But I bought fantasy stuff. Oh, my coffee maker! What does the music do? Classics. We don't care about that today. Okay. So we got the coffee. Act. Travel. Travel. Drama. Fantasy. Ooh. My expenses are high at that point. I don't know if I want that. Do I need this? Do they... Is this fax? Okay, it's not fax, so I can remove this. Negative 2% to customer count. Oh, I'll get rid of that. Here I'm thinking that was helping me. That was not helping me. I think that should be good for now, right? Okay. Crime, drama, travel, fantasy. Please buy my fantasy. Drama. I have like no drama left now. Travel. Right. I have so much travel. There are kids that come. Not that many though. Oh. Okay, that's what we're going with. Fingers crossed. Look at all the pumpkins. Is there any trash? I do like the fact that you could still go somewhere even though you don't have the money. It's just kind of like you just start in the negative. Dang, it's really rainy. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. That rain is pouring. Okay. Let's get this right. What's up? I need to be whisked away by a good travel book, and I'm looking for a non-fiction book. But pop science isn't really my thing. The Bookshop of Books? Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world and fall in love with their proprietors' passion for the trade. I might be biased, but if you ask me, this love letter to weird and wonderful bookshops is only missing one entry. Yours truly. Okay. The Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Join rising Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure through Luxembourg as she explores, shares illicit recipes, and provides a refreshing take on travel and lifestyle. This does provide travel. This doesn't really say it's about traveling, although it's a book I would recommend. Happily Ever After Cookbook. Original recipes for book lovers. Book-inspired recipes, need I say more? When best-selling romance authors team up with chefs to create their own dishes, you might be in for a treat. Try it at home. Is this real? Because I want it. Catching carps? Real is absolute catch of a book because Carpum's fishing trip is something special. Weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and globe-trotting tales, the author shares all his wisdom. How many castles in 7 days? Stefan is a fan of castles and he always manages to visit one whenever he travels. I'm gonna guess this one because I think castles are a really cool thing. Yeah. Yes. Whoa! How many castles in 7 days is giving me wanderlust? Let's go! Coffee! Plant! Buy coffee! You're killing the vibes, Vern! Everything all right? Oh yes, it's nothing. Let me collect my thoughts. He just left. Did you even buy a book? Goodbye. Oh shoot. What's going on over here? Oh hey. Want us to look at your scary decor? Yeah, hit me. Alright, let's see. Ew. What a normie. How mean! Yeah, no, they're right. Sorry, babes. This ain't it. At least, not yet. No pastel, please. Not that I'm not a fan, but they just don't fit the vibe. I'd like that dark gray paint. You'd blend in perfectly at the cemetery. Remember, we dress up around this time of year to blend in with the hide. Oh, okay. So you want me to really go all in. Remember, we dress up around this time of year to blend in and hide from the visiting spirits. So if you're not scary enough during Fall Fear Fest, you might get haunted forever. Okay. I can get rid of my pastels. Hi. Can I get a book? I'm utterly obsessed with outer space sci-fi. Also, I tend to read lesser known works. I've never heard of that. What happens when all of the planet's intellectuals are shut off from the rest of the world, left to ponder existence without ever experiencing it? Find on this epic, ambitious sci-fi page-turner. That sounds cool. Definitely not Game of Thrones. Frankenstein, absolutely not. Guards. There's a king. Not sci-fi. Jujutsu Kaisen, although very cool, not sci-fi. Attack on Titan, also not sci-fi. iRobot, sci-fi. The word sci-fi is here. iRobot. The Invisible Man, it is fantasy. Babel, or the necessity of violence. Okay, I'm giving her iRobot. That's a surprising treat. Dare I say, sci-fi at its best. Coffee. Plant thing. Buy books. I almost missed you. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I'm into horror and I typically pick books from a series. Also, I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. I have no crime. I have nothing of crime. I mean, technically, isn't Jujutsu Kaisen horror? Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I have to tell Six now that I I recommended Jujutsu Kaisen to somebody. It was a perfect. That's good. Woohoo! I'm getting goosebumps. Let's go. I have like a dark purple? Or just black? Just put black on. Black on black on black. I did recommend not a single play. Not a single one. Ideal shape for candid conversations over a cup of coffee. You guys are giving me so much stuff, but like I don't have room for it. Gothic horror, please take. Oh god, this is expensive, but I need horror. Damn, so much goddamn fantasy. Lord have mercy. I think we're good. I think we're I think we're okay. Okay, today is Monday, so we gotta go to the Mega Marsh. What is this? Cruise ship departs. Oh, so we're not gonna get that. Also, I'm gonna have a good time playing this again on my own and knowing that I have to do the cruise ship. Because it never even told us when it got here. Unless, well, we have to do the Mega Marsh, yeah, because we have to figure out the whodunit. Is that a hospital? Are we gonna go there when Tildy has her surgery? Is she gonna be like, I'm doing physical therapy, please come to the hospital? You guys like crime, kids, and drama. Dude, I have like no drama. Actually, let me put fantasy down here. We can put up here. Put some classics. I'll put fact and travel. Over here. Over here. So, what am I supposed to do? Sometimes... Okay. Would you talk to someone at the marsh about their CCTV footage? Would it be... Klaus? Klaus? Can we talk to him? Because, like, what else am I supposed to click on? You know what I mean? There really is nothing else I could click on. Bottle. Alright, hopefully Klaus comes in and he can tell me something about the CCTV. Book, please. Hi. Hi. Can I get a book? I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature of planet Earth. Also, I'd usually prefer factual books. Do you have anything like Trilobites Don't Bite? What does a book look like? What does life look like in total darkness? It's much more busy than you'd think. Get to know the most oh my god. The most fascinating cave dwellers, from worms to snails, spiders. Yeah, I think I've recommended that one before. Unmasking Autism. This is not about Earth. Herbacraft. The power of natural healing and hexing. It's about herbs, though. Prehistoric plants. Favorite of fossils. Here you go. Yes. Woohoo! I just love Mother Nature. I imagine she comes home with like this hexing book. Like, the bookseller told me it'd be great. I don't want that. Off we my woofs. Arf arf. Good boy, buddy. Woof woof. Oh, hello. I see you are selling here as well. A very smart decision. I had to come by to fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Libertaire supplies from local vendors. But anyway, I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. If you want to know my advice, I'd recommend taking less books with you. That is smart. So it says 0 to 48 because I have all 48 with me. If I wanted to sell out my entire book supply, I wouldn't have to fill up all of them. You know what, lady? You're right. You're right, Miriam. You're right. You're right. And I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. That would only make your business seem unorganized. But a shelf with a smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity, and you will see it empty out in no time. Try it out, dear. I promise my methods are foolproof. Hey, remember when crabcore was a thing in like 2009 or so? That was wild, right? Sorry, this is random. I just saw a crab at the beach, so... Oh, so you're investigating that whole mascot thing too, huh? If you ask me, someone really didn't like the new mascot. But honestly, can you blame them? Right. You're wondering about the CCTV footage. Yeah, Cassie has been getting on my case about that. But it looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how it happened. Oh. Autumn 22nd year 1 case, the mascot murder. Looks like someone deleted the CCTV footage of the crime. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. Fern! What? The CCTV footage has been wiped? Peculiar. Who would have access to that? Somebody working at the Mega Marsh? That's my guess. Yo, got anything inspiring? I want something in a historical setting. I don't think I need a self-help book right now, though. Anything inspiring? Okay. I still think this is a cute freaking book. Oh no, this is a different one. John Peter Spinner, as he looks for the well-kept hidden gems of the enchanting Greater Bookston region, high-quality restaurants, cozy stays, endearing shops, and local events await. I don't know if that's inspiring. Rambles in Germany. While Italy held many painful memories for Mary Shelley, she returned to the places she once held home as a political ally in Italy's fight for independence. I mean, it is historical. It's in the 1840s. And it's not a self-help book. The Stones of Venice. Although thoroughly researched exploration of Venetian art and architecture, comprised of 3 groundbreaking volumes. If you have a soft spot for hard rocks, get this. I'm gonna give him this one. Yes! Oh wow, I'm interested in the historical aspect of it. Let's go! Coffee! Give me money! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Jesus. What a week. I'm looking for a fresh kids book. I'm not a fan of romance, though. Okay. James and the Giant Peach. I don't think there's any romance in that one. You're right. This will make a good bedtime story. No problem. I actually saw that movie for the first time like a few months ago. So here's the rundown. Sometime... However, this offense doesn't stick... Yeah. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Okay, so I guess if we come here, if anybody tells us anything new. Gotcha! What a week. I want to read a horror story. Also, I quite like a thrilling story, but I don't usually go for anything too niche. Stories of... I'm all out of crime. Oh god, this is another hard one. Can we find something? I literally have one classic left. Is it horror? Don Quixote. No, it is not. The Second Foundation. Asimov's world's famous sci-fi epic continues. Secrets unravel around the 14-year-old. No, that's not a horror story. The Green Mile. A Lost Continent? Classical fantasy meets Greek mythology. No. Prince Caspian. No. Before the Coffee Gets Cold. This heartwarming and thought-provoking story. A cozy cafe in Tokyo has a mysterious twist. Can you change the past or will the coffee get cold before you do? I actually think that's really cute, but I don't know if that's what... I don't know if this is considered story, horror, or thrilling. It is a mystery, though. Oh, the devil lurks in the witchwood, or so people say. A disappearing minister, a satanic cult, and a ravaging plague. But what lies at the bottom of it all? Find out in this Scottish masterpiece. Would this be considered horror? Starstruck Deluxe Edition. It's a tough galaxy out there, but somebody's got to live in it, and it might as well be you. A brilliant feminist sci-fi play turned graphic novel that you may not have heard of. I haven't. A Court of Mist and Fury. Definitely not horror. Stories of your life and others. Sailor Moon. That ain't horror. A Wrinkle in Time. That ain't horror. Little Prince. Nah. Okay. We're gonna shoot in the dark for this one. Yeah. It was a shot in the dark, lady. I didn't really think I had anything. $107. Let's go. Wow, we almost did it. 34. Okay. So we don't have to bring that extra one. Ooh. Hey guys, don't give me any more fantasy. Please. 100. Okay, so we need to go back. Well, there's really nothing to do here. I mean, you can buy from him. But honestly, I want to get these done. Miriam will sure tell you how you did. Okay. I do want to do this. We can go back there before it's done. I want to do this one too. Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. Give 5 scary oh yeah, the castle ruins. We didn't even do that. Okay, should we go to the market? We have all the stamps. It would just kind of be if we wanted to buy more stuff from the sailor guy. But we really need other stuff. So let's go here. Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. Let's go back to the lighthouse because we really need to do that. And Klaus and that other girl, I forgot her name. What's her name? Moira. Don't shut up about wanting to have a place to do that. So oh, did my audio come back? Oh, let's go. I don't know what happened, but my audio is back to normal. Let's go. Okay, crime, drama, fantasy, and travel. So I actually want to sell more drama, even though we don't have a lot, but I need to recommend more plays. And then we'll put crime down here, fantasy here, and travel down here. Some classics. And like 3 of those. I'm not gonna take any kids. We don't need kids. We forgot to change the look of our shop. They're gonna annihilate us. Forgot they were here at the lighthouse. Dang it. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, dang, dang. Dang it, dang, dang, dang. Everybody here, if you're enjoying yourselves, please don't forget to like the video. It really, really helps me out. I got no bottles. Coffee. Okay, let's go. Okay, so like all the world's a stage, so give me a play. And I wouldn't mind if there was romance. However, I don't tend to read kids' books. Okay. We need a play. The Haunting of Hill House. That's considered a classic? Why wasn't that here? Shakespeare's classic historical drama about a downfall of King Richard II, complete with scheming nobles and history-defying politics. She wants romance. She wants romance. Do we have one in drama? Henry IV Part 1. Petty jealousy and Joan of Arc tear apart the English political system in this first part of Shakespeare's King. I don't think there's much. Heartstoppers, definitely. That's not considered a play, is it? Milk and Honey? A poetic journey through heartbreak and healing and hurt and the love that come with 21st century women. The Magic Fish, an emotional yet hopeful YA graphic novel about the son of a Vietnamese immigrants. Its parents struggle with their English, so how can Tien really talk to them about what he's going through? Will they understand when he tells them he's gay? Wow! I want to read that. That sounds great. If not, Winter. A collection of ancient fragments, this book offers a glimpse into the captivating poetry of a mysterious Greek writer with verses of passion for women who stood the test of time. The final part of Shakespeare King's Henry IV trilogy focused on horrors that ensued during the War of the Roses as the nation is thrown into chaos. Beowulf. An Old English epos still puzzles scholars to this day. Can we credit this for a poetic tale of Scandinavian folklore? Blind Assassin. Stories within stories intertwine. This gripping tale of Iris Chase looks back on decades of her life. She recalls her childhood, her sister, her failed marriage, a world war, and rivals. Oh my god! This shoujo manga is a historical romance classic. Alongside Maria Antoinette's life at Versailles and the brewing unrest among the French, we follow Lady Oscar, a noblewoman who lives as a man so she can command the palace guard. Oh man. I have to give a good three. Okay, hold on. Let me Google this. I got to Google. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. I don't think is there romance in Henry the Fourth? In this Shakespearean punk classic, a group of scientists. I mean, this is hard. I'm like trying to look up. Cute. Somebody has a whole little thing up. This is so cute. Let's see, it says the lighthouse here. Oh shoot, okay. Let's see. Okay, so she wants a play and she wants it romance. However, I don't read kids books. So this is crazy because this one says Romantics plays A Midsummer Night's Dream, All's Well That Ends Well, Helena, Much to Do About Love, Othello, Romeo and Juliet, Sailor Moon, and The Tempest. The Tempest. Which I don't think I have any of those. I didn't bring not a single kid book. Oh my god. Yeah, they have tragic plays. All the world's the stage. Give me a play and I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if there's romance. Okay, so she... Okay, I'm hoping that means that it necessarily doesn't have to have romance. So I'm gonna give her... Oh my god, that was stressful. It's her cue about romance that really got me. Because it's like, dude, none of these have romance in it. But I have plays. Oh, thank god. That was stressful. I had to look that one up. Today might be one of the last sunny days of the season, right? Not much longer until winter, I suppose. I'll miss hanging out at the beach on the weekends. All right, my jogging route will become much shorter too. Yeah, the paths down to the beach get too dangerous when it snows, so they always get closed off during winter. But I guess it's better than spraining an ankle out there when no one's around to help. So I stick to the safe paths and resort to indoor exercises whenever I need to. Oh, if you're looking for places that are still lucrative during the colder days, I'd probably try out the Café Libertaire. We'll have the Fall Fest. We'll have the Fall Fear Fest there soon, and during winter, it's a good place to warm up with a hot drink from time to time. Speaking of, could I go for a tea right about now? See you around, yeah? I got coffee. I ain't got tea, but I got coffee. Oh, Jesus. So many people need help. Okay, I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time, and I wouldn't mind starting a new series. Also, historical settings appeal to me, but, like, don't make a big deal. Okay. Old romance plot. The Happy Prince and Other Tales. A charming collection of illustrated children's tales written by famous Irish playwright. I don't think. The Sea of Monsters? Mythical monsters, cursed cruise ships, and unexpected friends accompany our Olympian teenagers in the divine sequel. Is Percy Jackson considered romance? But everyone like and subscribe. Streamer of the year 2026. This room's lit. Let's go. I don't know about all that, but thank you. No! Oh! I hit that. It hit my desk. Damn it. Yes, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys find anything interesting, or at least anything that I find interesting, I think is really cool, tell me if you've read it, because some of these are really good. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my playthrough because I didn't write some of these down. Okay, what does she want? I only read novels written in prose. Also, I want a tragic tearjerker. I can't get enough of The Great Gatsby. Can you help me or whatever? A Haunting a Hill House is definitely not like The Great Gatsby. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is not gonna make you cry. I mean, Jane Eyre might. I might give her Jane Eyre. Oh, I love Jane Eyre. Yeah. It's like, I feel like Jane Eyre has a lot of depth. Coffee. Okay. Shani, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I'm looking for a non-fiction book. However, I don't want animals in my books. I can't get enough of medieval carpentry. Woodworking tips and tricks from the days of knights and castles. Unearth ancient techniques and bring medieval craftsmanship back to life. She's very vague. She doesn't want animals. How about this one? Oh wow, I hadn't heard of Herbcraft yet. I wanted to recommend that one because I just think that one's funny. Let's go! Be inspired, everybody! Oh, they're here again, and they're gonna destroy me. Want us to look at your scary decor? Nope, this is my regular decor. Oh, okay then, but remember to collect your decorations before the 28th. Yeah, okay. Ooh, annual celebration hosted at Cafe Libertaire on Sunday. The Fall Fest is an age-old tradition you don't want to miss. Held every autumn 28th in the Buxton region, locals masquerade as spirits and decorate their houses in an effort to protect themselves from evil. This custom developed from the ancient belief that during the autumn equinox, the veil to the realm of the dead would be thinnest, allowing spirits to cross into the mortal realm for one night. To join the celebrations, event organizers ask visitors to dress or decorate appropriately. Book of fun facts. No, I need drama. Drama. You. Okay. So what is today? Okay, so the 28th we have to go to the cafe, right? Okay. We don't have to worry about that. You're gonna be closed. We should go there. We just came from the lighthouse. The university is also closed. Right? Flea market's on Saturday. We just went to the lighthouse. Should we go to the university or the beach? I mean, the university doesn't have a stamp yet. Oh god. Where do you guys think we should go? Because we could do one or the other. Actually, we could do 3. So we could do the beach today, the castle, the university the 25th, and maybe the castle ruins on that day, and then that would leave us to go to the flea market and then the cafe. Does that seem like a good idea? All right, let's actually paint our stuff. She says we should look spooky. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Six is at the supermarket, so he just wanted to make sure that he grabbed everything that he needed, because I did not go to the supermarket this weekend. Between hanging out playing Heartopia and streaming, I did not do any of the chores that I typically do. Okay, so that looks spooky, right? The dark purple. She said no pastels, so that's spooky, right? Okay, so we're going to the beach, right? We gotta sell a lot of fantasy. Lord have mercy. Okay, so let's fix her right on up. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom again. My water is just flying through me. Okay, so kids, the beach. Yeah. We're going to the beach. Sell some horror. Well, we don't sell horror at the beach. Well, actually, we do sell some horror at the beach. So we could do horror. Horror is like my #1 seller, as it should be. What do I have? What am I missing? What am I missing? Drama. Put some drama. There's so much dang fantasy, dude. I almost just want to do that. And do drama. Mixed in with horror. Because my horror is going to sell no matter what. Oh, she's spookies. She's spooky down. She's spooky the dookies. That's what she is. Look at her. I'm ready. I mean, I would have liked spider webs, but hey, to each their own. Could you imagine actually like hauling all this stuff? Everywhere you gotta go? I just come out and I'm like, somebody's supposed to be here. Or not. Maybe I should look that up. Maybe it's like during a different part of the day, because the other one, they come out at night, somebody's there. But you'd think if you're building a sandcastle, you'd be there in the daytime. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the weather clears up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Yes. Yes. Bye, my fantasy. He can make or break me right now. Anything hot off the presses? I'm looking for anything sci-fi, and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. The Hunger Games is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so in this description, you're not talking about space sci-fi. You're talking about, like, I could give you a dystopian novel. I mean, I got Catching Fire. It's with the Hunger Games. Brilliant. Consider my mind blown. Thank God. Coffee it up. Hit the plant boosts. Buy my stuff. Sell out fantasy. Sell out fantasy. Sell out fantasy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good vibes, guys. Good vibes. Are we gonna sell a fantasy? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. 7. Let's go. Hamlet would help with my essay. Let's go, Fern. Doing the Lord's stuff. Nine. Let's go. Okay, let's see if anybody's over here. Nope, nobody's there. Okay. Oh, it's a 4-star. This is a hard one. This can make or break us. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I quite like scary stuff. I typically can pick books from a series, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Okay. I mean, is Good Girl, Bad Blood technically a thriller? This is the second one, right? 16 heirs must pair up to solve the mystery of an eccentric millionaire Sam Westing's last will and testament, all to win his vast fortune. Puzzle along as the twists and turns of this clever case unfold. I don't think I would consider it a thriller. Okay, so this Good Girl, Bad Blood is in a series, so we'll keep that in mind. The most heteronormative, masculine, hard-boiled noir detective story you'll ever read. Jesus, that's a mouthful. In which P.I. Philip Marlowe uncovers a criminal plot and seduces damsels left and right. The mysterious affair at Styles. It's a whodunit. Okay, I'm gonna give her this one because it is a series. It is a mystery. I didn't think much of the cover, but I'm glad I found the next part. Yeah, the cover is kind of blah. What's going on over here? Or is that just because I was here? Oh, I got excited for a second. Nothing. Oh, I forgot. Coffee. Plant. God dang, girl. 4 more fantasy, please. 4 more. 4 more fantasy. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 2 more fantasy. 2 more fantasy. She's buying out my whole fantasy section. Come on, come on. Hi, you got another book for me? I'm looking for a coming of age book, and I enjoy the odd romance from time to time. Coming of age. Ugh. This novel explores an alternative reality British Empire in which languages and their meanings are harnessed for their immense magical power. Oh, I don't think this is considered... Would this be considered coming of age? It's on my TBR. I have this book. I have this book to read. I don't know if I would consider... I don't know if I remember considering this romance, though. Jujutsu Kaisen? Definitely not romance. Nimona. Shapeshifter Nimona's plan was to become the sidekick to newly termed villain Ballister. But when the heroes are not as good-hearted as everyone believed, they might have to change last minute. Stories of our lives and others. A collection of 8 marvelous science fiction stories. Game of Thrones? I don't think that's considered coming of age. Return of the King, I don't consider that coming of age. The Last Witcher. I don't think that's considered coming of age. The Gunslinger? Oh my god. Heidi. A heartwarming story of little Heidi who lives with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps, changing the lives of those around her for the better. A classic for children all around the world. Prince Cassian, The Return of Narnia. In this second installment of the Chronicles of Narnia series, our protagonists suddenly return to a changed Narnia and must help their friends defeat an evil despot making a play for power. Never-ending story. Thieves and curious child on a mission to return stolen time. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh god. Okay, let's see what we got in classics. Canterbury Tales. 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims. No. Persuasion. I'm going with persuasion. God dang it. Man, it's not sweet, but damn it. Damn it. That was our make or break. I don't think we'll have somebody else. She was my last one! God dang it! Alright, let's see what we got. So today we're going to... We went to the lighthouse, right? Oh, so it says here, I'm only 2% for fantasy. So I have enough horror to last me a lifetime. Drama, negative, 0 and 1. Damn. So I really don't have... I thought one of these was fantasy. Wasn't this one fantasy? It's 2% to fantasy chance, yeah. Damn. Okay. Cafe Libertaire is the fall festival. We're not going there. Mega Marsh, we've already been there. The lighthouse we were already at. Let's go... Does the university... I gotta remember. Classic fact and drama. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good to go here. Classic. A little drama. A little fact. Some more fantasy. With a little crime. A little travel. Some more classic. I'll take like 1 or 2 kids' book. Just in case. I might have to buy more stuff to boost up my fantasy. I could probably take off the spooky stuff. That affects my kids, but I really don't need to boost up my kids. I just really need to boost up my fantasy. Nothing to do here. Got something? Yes, I'm very busy right now. I get it. You're busy relaxing. I get it. I understand. Yeah. Hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, hi. Man, please. Stop flirting with us. Who's my favorite boy? Oh, she's talking to the dog. Yes, you are. Well, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Or was she? Did she use it as a ploy? I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seemed like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, alright? Oh, we got two. We got two. I would like an encyclopedia for reference. Also, I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits. Mesopotamian buildings is one of my all-time favorites. I couldn't find anything at the library. Discover the awe-inspiring marvels crafted by ancient hands in this fascinating delve into the Mesopotamian architecture. Join us on a journey through time. Okay, so you like architecture. The nature of flora of books. No, we don't want that. Trilobites don't bite. My lesbian experience? No. Encyclopedia of Bookstonia. He is looking for an encyclopedia. Discover a treasure trove of knowledge in this captivating encyclopedia. From A as in academia to C as in crime, learn more about what makes the world of books go round. Entangled life. How fungi make our worlds. No. Mesopotamian buildings. That's literally the one he wants. That he loves. The Stonewall Reader. I'm giving him an encyclopedia. I like that it's alphabetical. Okay. What do we got now? Hi there. Romance is a must-have for me. I'm looking for something poetic right now, but fantasy isn't my favorite. Okay, so Romeo and Juliet. I never would have looked there. Romeo and Juliet sounds romantic. Romantic tragedy. Hey. Hi, buddy. Did you need me to get you anything from the flea market? I was planning on going this Saturday. Just to meet some friends, maybe pick out a new pair of earrings or whatever I can find. Or actually, why don't you come too? I know you have work, but we can fill it in for you whenever you want to have a look around. She's talking to me? I passed my last exam. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. However, I don't want anything pretentious. I did have something. The nature... Okay. Is it being a... technically a S Libre Bookstonian, is that considered pretentious? This is about bugs. This is about plants. Oh, it's already giving me a headache. I knew it! I knew it meant that that was about it being pretentious. But like, maybe in travel I might have had something? Damn. Okay, so I was right. That it being like that educational thing is saying it's pretentious. Hi there. I want to read a horror story. I usually enjoy a good sci-fi story, and also violence is optional but appreciated. Okay, so Blood of Elves. I don't think that's considered sci-fi. A Clash of Kings, I don't think that's considered sci-fi. A Murder on the Orient Express, I don't think that's sci-fi. I don't think that classifies sci-fi either. Is Frankenstein considered sci-fi? Ooh. A group surround. Yeah, this is good, but this is more supernatural. I'm gonna try Frankenstein. Yes. All right. right, your girl's getting better at this. Give me money. My cat's like, stop moving around. I'd like to sleep, please. Nice. Okay, so we're going to the castle ruins, right? Dusty but beautiful. 3% to classic, 15% to calming effects. What does calming do? How does calming help me out? That's just giving me an update. Ooh. Paperback mysteries, macabre murder stories are unsettling and unnerving. Which do we do? Which horror do we do? Paperback mysteries or unsettling and unnerving? Or do we do both, actually? Because we don't have a lot. Okay, it's a good thing we did both. Because that paperback mystery one also considered had kids stories. Okay, so we are going to the castle ruins, right? Yeah, because tomorrow we have the flea market and we need to recommend one more scary book. Okay. And our horror is stacked. Okay. So they are fantasy, crime, and fact. I sold out last time. Fact. With some travel. We'll add some classics down here with some drama. We have no kids one. I'll put 2 kids. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost at the fall festival. Let's go. Got any bottles? No? Okay. Let's hopefully you can recommend. I told Amaya that there's a vampire out there in the forest and she didn't even blink. And she's only 7. So I need something scarier this time, okay? Okay, we got a wide selection. Thornhill. Mary is an orphan living at the Thornhill Institute who tells her story in her diary. Ella, whose story is told through artful comic strips, has just moved into a street with an old abandoned house, a dark and haunted story fit for young readers. Murder on the Orient Express? No, we need something freaking terrifying. The Haunting of Hill House would actually be great. Which I don't even know if it's considered a classic, which I think is crazy. Ooh, The Shining is a good one. Angels and Demons. It is a good one. A thrilling mystery about a regular woman. No, we don't want that. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. American Psycho. Narcissist Yuppie. It might be nice to read a graphic novel. She wants a graphic novel. The first part of the epic divine comedy and the most famous work of self-insert Bible fan fiction to date, wherein Dante and Virgil developed okay. She wants a graphic novel. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen would be perfect. The Watchmen, issue number 12. I don't know if that's considered horror, though. Oh, you've reached Sam! I keep seeing that, but I never buy it. This isn't a graphic novel, but Lord of the Flies, I think, is horrific. I think that is horrific. I'm going to guess Lord of the Flies. Ah, it's supposed to be. I think that freaking book is scary. This freaking kids kill each other. What are you talking about? Something for babies? All right, we'll come back. I'm doing horrible in the Castle Ruins, but that's okay. We'll be back. I can't believe she thinks Lord of the Flies is for babies. That book is traumatizing to me. The way they murder that fat boy? I still remember it. I read it in high school. Can't wait to earn my bookworm badge. That sounds cute. Okay, so one horror shocker, please. And it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I can't get enough of it. So Stephen King is what you're looking for. Because we have it. How about American Psycho is absolutely terrifying. Seems like the older kids have been telling scary campfire stories again. There's only so many times I can check every tin for monsters before bedtime. But every time I tell them that we've made the camp goat safe, the kids seem to find something new to be scared of. I wonder what kind of books they're reading. Anyway, nice of you to drop by and check on us. Dude, they're reading some real horror stuff. Like, really horrific things. Like, they think Lord of the Flies is not scary. I think that's terrifying. Anyway, nice of you to drop by and check in on us. You're welcome to join our next activity if you'd like. And you don't get it. These kids are crazy. Today, we're learning about different kinds of families and communities. Your input would be much appreciated. I'm sure you can learn a few things as well. These kids are crazy. Hello, I'd love to read something to do with real life. Also, books about animals are always a good shoot. Trilobites Don't Fight is one of my all-time favorites. That's the ones about the bugs, right? Oh, fish and okay, so it was a bunch of animals. Just a story. Why we still tell fairy tales. That ain't got nothing about no. Towards a new polarizing manifest to call for a foundational text to. No. How many castles? No. No. The hiking trails. Get lost and find yourself amidst the stunning nature. He wants about animals, though. The Book of Tea? No. Oh, God. About real life. No. 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 Animals. I just want somebody to read Lord of the Flies. Dragon Ball is not real life. The Watchmen is not real life. None of the fantasy, not real life. Oh God. This doesn't have animals in it. Oh God. I mean, technically, would there be animals in to tell fairy tales? I feel like there would be. Ooh. Thank God. What you need, Annie girl? I usually go for 21st century publications. However, I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories for me. What do you suggest? Oh, somebody bought I was gonna give you Dragon Ball, but somebody bought it. What? 300 BCE. Gosh, darn it. Ramen at 1.5 isn't horror, right? So he gets turned into a girl? Yeah, you're right. How wonderfully contemporary. Be inspired. Buy more. Buy coffee. Give me money. Oh wow, I have like a spooky face. Alright, guys. But while the boy was sleeping, there was a noise. Out in the woods. Out jumped. Werewolf. Scared. I'd like to meet a werewolf. For science. Oh, nice. Give 5 scary recommendations to pioneers. You gave the pioneers a proper fight. Remember, they're still kids. Oh. So that did work. Nice. Look at this. It's kind of all well-rounded. Stuff so much fantasy. Lord. I need to buy stuff at this flea market that can help me with fantasy. Okay, nothing in there for us. And we're going to the flea market today, right? Yes. And the flea market. Crime, fact, travel, and classic. Put some fact. Put some travel. Classic down here. We'll mix a bit of fantasy with the crime. And we'll put some drama here. And some more drama over here. All right. Getting close. Remember, fantasy. Stuff to boost up fantasy. Okay. Actually, I want to check you guys out before I open up. See what you guys have. Let's see. Kids books, classic, and fact, and then just a library sale. No. Oh, nothing from you. Let's see here. What do you got? Bonjour. Travel. Nightshade. Do I have this one? Drama. for every other painting. With this painting in sight, you can practically smell the salty air and hear the waves everywhere. For every other painting up to present, no. Buy that. Just in case it's more spooky. Have a look around, I guess. Fact and plant sales. Sand bucket. Oh! 5% to kid sale chance up for fantasy. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the sand bucket. And then what's he have for us? Greetings. It's the last time he's gonna be here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, it's for fantasy and drama. Oh god, this is fantasy too. When successfully recommending a fantasy book, plus 1 recommendations per day. Shh. No, I want the pumpkin. I want the pumpkin. That's what I want. Welcome to the flea market. Classics, travel. I don't have enough for the ginkgo tree. I'll be back, girl, after I make some sales. I like how she says no pastels. Girl, you got purple pastel-y hair. Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere. As the president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, I wanted to ensure you're fully prepared tomorrow. Let me see. Oh, looking good. You came through, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop in this setup tomorrow. Anyway, Fear Fest, here we come. Nice, so she approves. She approves of our spookiest. Girl, you didn't even see it. I got another pumpkin. I got another pumpkin coming up. Norton Physics for Babies. I love animals so much. Also, fact books are my usual go-tos. Do you have anything like dinosaurs and other prehistoric life? Yep, I already finished the last one. Here. No. The Scarecrows of Oz. This one is a collection of over 90 prehistoric plants and animals, stunningly illustrated by Angela. In this remarkable guide, readers of all ages may find their new favorite fossil. Okay, she loves animals. Collection of fairy stories and poems. Flower Fables is a charming and delightful book, illustrating easy for readers children of all ages, but that doesn't have animals. A clever fox and a family set out to outsmart their farming neighbors in this charmingly illustrated classic children's novel. I mean, it is a book with an animal, and it's kids. Oh, I love the animals in Fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so well, she does it. She does the she's at the castle ruins with the kids and their campsite. She's here on Saturdays for the flea market. She's also in university. This girl does not, I think I said it last time too, she is not she does not have a lot of time on her hands. She's making me feel inadequate. Did you get anything new? And I'm trying to read more from female authors, and I'm into coming of age stories. Also, I could get into a romance novel. The Outsiders, written by the author when she was still a teenager herself. This coming of age novel, it's like it spoke to me. Woo, this really speaks to me. Well, the Outsiders has been on my list for ages. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. Make me money so I can buy the ginkgo tree that she has for me. Oh, hello, dear. I appreciate the armchair. I'd love to sit down for a second. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I'm very glad to have such an active reselling scene in Buxtonbury. Enjoy your shopping, alright? And feel free to stop by my stall as well. I might have some useful items for you. You don't got that tree. That's what I want. Give it to me. I like historical settings. Facts books are our usual go-tos. I'm a fan of the book like the decoration of houses. Got anything for me, mate? Edith Wharton only became a writer at 40, and besides her many novels, she also wrote books on design, travel, and culture. At 60, she was the first woman to win a Pulitzer Prize for fiction. It's never too late to begin. All my facts are gone. So he wants historical setting. So probably nothing. I fear we may not have anything for you, my dear. Yeah. I had nothing set in historical times. That was just a shot in the dark, just in case. You there. I'm looking for something magical or supernatural. Also, I like niche books for the most part, but I don't mind if it's a bit complicated. Please assist me. Oh god. Magical or supernatural? Is Angels and Demons considered? The first in a series of thrilling mystery novels, Angels and Demons tells library assassination plot on a high-ranking Vatican official, but what did the mysterious Illuminati have to do with it? I don't think it's magical or supernatural, though. So maybe not Angels and Demons. The Shining... I don't know if that's supernatural-esque. P.S. I Love You, Northanger Abbey, Vanguard, Gothic Goblins, Lantern, Dark Romance. Magic of Snow. I don't mind if it's a bit complicated. This is definitely not complicated. These are not going to be magical. We got a toughie. They both die at the end. Oh god. Alright. I feel like The Shining might be my best bet. Set in fictional 1980s, yeah. Attempts that justice prevail. No. Racial justice. I mean, Death Note is technically magical and supernatural, but it's not that complicated. Or is it technically complicated? Thrilling book. Codename. Assassin Codename has recently mapped killing some of the most influential men. Informer cast as eccentric psychopath. The thrilling mystery for young kids kicks off. God, should I give him? I'm gonna give him Death Note. Woo! Ah, bewitch me, enchant me, just don't turn me into a toad, please. I've never tried that before. I was gonna say, I guess it kind of gets complicated when you start trying to figure out, like, when they will start trying to figure out, you know, who's doing everything. Oh, we actually made a profit considering how much we frickin' spent. This is it, guys. We made it to our last day of the week. So many books lying around. That's okay. I don't need those. And I don't want those. Okay. Oh, wow. It's like the only place we could go. Okay. So. Let's check the brand new paint that we got. Oh, I like that. I actually like the other blue better. I mean the other purple better. Unless, do we do something like that? That looks kind of cool. Okay. Okay, let's switch out him for our creepy baby. That we can get rid of. I don't really think it's going to help us. Where can we put our dead fish? Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. That's cool. We love that. Jesus. I can't hang our dead fish on the wall? Damn. Okay. Okay, we put spookies there. Act, crime, and travel. Okay, and then we got all of them over there. Okay, I think that's enough. Oh, fact. So we can actually put the newspaper there. Because we get a fact book. I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. So, classic travel crime. Put some fantasy at the bottom. Wait, a few kids' books. Was fact here too? No, but I'll leave it there just in case. Last day, here we go, guys. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Okay. I wish I had spider webs. Who's afraid of books? Not a single spirit has dared to haunt your bookshop. Yes. Yes. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts. For our ancestors and other kind of otherworldly visitors, tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big, and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. Cute. Best decorated indeed. Congrats. I have a feeling we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. Oh, this is so cool. So this is her old bookshop, and she made it into a haunted house. Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Bookstonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. He's got a pumpkin on his head. Oh! Lucky Lantern. He's a feisty one. Watch out. While equipped, crime sales up 4%. Kids sales up 4%. Down 2% for classics. Look at that. Always click around and be nosy, guys. Anything hot off the press? I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Yeah, dude, but your sci-fi doesn't sometimes mix with the sci-fi that we're thinking about. A Happy Prince and Other Tales. Circe. The Battle of the Labyrinth. Witch Hat. No. It's a popular manga series. I don't know that one. The Lost Continent. Retelling of a Saga. Okay, Saga is technically sci-fi, but not nearly as big. Hamlet. A Study in Scarlet. All Else Well That Ends Well. Gulliver's Travels. Henry. No. Senseless. No. Much to Do About Nothing. No. Carmilla. No. Sky Island. From Baum's much lesser known series. It's too short. This man is so... Dude, I ain't got nothing for you. Not a thing. Not a thing. Oh, I wonder if we put them together with certain stuff, does that change it? Classic fantasy meets Greek mythology. I mean, this is about as sci-fi as I have. Thank God. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but dare I say sci-fi at its best. It is really good. Saga is really good. That's one of the ones I'd like to collect and finish. I think I'm up to like 15, I think. Do you feel that? The cold days are coming soon. Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. But all the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. It's very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So, do you have anything like that today? Did you get anything new in? I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time, and I can handle a bit of horror. I can't get enough of Carmilla. I do have that one. Classic in this retelling legend, a historic warrior priest is all that stands between. I don't think that considered as romance though. I don't have anything. Is Cersei considered romance? Okay, so here's Carmella. So it's technically they have it. The lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. Okay, a web of love, lies, and misunderstandings encircle four lovers. Laugh along as their lives get turned upside down in a punny romp about jealousy and trust. Senseless Power, a timeless family drama by brilliant Buxton. Oh, follow the worst of Romans as he does the worst. No, no, no. Sometimes a happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wanted, even if it's generally quite unpleasant. I mean, technically, is that horror? First experience centered detective, no. Hamlet, no. Les Miserables, no. Okay, so we're thinking all's well that ends well. A web of lies, misunderstandings, circle of four lovers. A lot of romance from time to time, and I can handle a bit of horror. Is this... In this fantastic gothic horror thriller, not everything is as it seems. When a violent madman begins an crime spree in London, as lawyers begin to investigate mystery into a brilliant exploration of identities. I mean, I remember seeing, I think, the play in this, but I don't think there was romance in it. A beloved and his first series of Prince successful whodunits. The breakfast turns into a crime scene where tensions over who knows the twisted mysteries and drama. The Big Sleep. Code name. Okay. We're gonna shoot in the dark. I don't think it's this though. Oh! I love reminiscing my knife. How did you know? Okay, good. Thank God. Scared me. A Grandale seller must weather good times and hard times. I would say you have certainly achieved that. Well done. Nice. Thank you. I must say I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. Now this is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it's rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contained a seventh rule. No one has found this missing page yet, but it is the reason we still speak of 7 pillars today. But no matter. For now, you have earned yourself a break. Come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Okay. Okay, all my fantasy is gone. Good old Fear Fest. You know, it's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago. Because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. That's adorable. Hit our heads together. I knew it was love right then and there. Happy anniversary. I wish I'd happened to meet. Thanks, kiddo. Oh, I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. Wish we could keep that Fear Fest aesthetics around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Moira put into it this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. They've even apologized for missing band practice once while juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Lord have mercy, you guys are wiping me out. It's bring a book to school day. I want gore galore, but I'm not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. A year after her son's death, Tina begins seeing things. Did Danny really die in the accident, or was he to conceal the truth? A paranormal horror thriller. Yeah, so that's not death. Hamlet. I wanted gore nightmare fuel. Yeah, I don't think I had. But Hamlet, there's gore, right? He dies. His dad is dead. They kill people. Trick or treat. I'm joking, dear, but I hope you're enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. Buy coffee. Buy anything. Oh, hi. I'm just looking for a book. Yep. I don't even want to go to the haunted house unless you want to go there. It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be scared, and I could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry, the ghosts might be friendly, right? Right. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Tilda's shop. Yeah, I want to go there. Let's go. I hope they really do let me go. I want to see it. Not a great selection. Dude, you guys wiped me out. I should have brought less travel. Oh shoot, I can. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like bedsheets covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you're going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Pew pew. Something just touched my face. Around the corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton. No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze, a book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It is covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to this mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Yes. Mysterious grimoire. What is this provenance of this grimoire? Glows with latent magical energy. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century, 8% up to classic sales chance, 8% up to fantasy sales chance, -2 to other book sale chances, 10% to spooky effects, and -20 to electrical effects. Holy cow. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Whoa! Hide your fear. Scream! You and Harper shriek in terror and almost fall over each other as you both try to push through the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. Thanks for holding my hand. You were really brave. You're making fun of me, aren't you? As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Your gaze turns upwards. Something catches your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow. Aw, we caught up. We're in winter. Yay! Oh, this is so cute. Festive lights hang for a cozy atmosphere. Heck yeah, I'm buying that. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, the far beach is locked. We can't go there because it's oh, but we can still go to the university. Oh, okay. So it's just the beach that we can't go to. We can go everywhere else. Okay, yay! So we got that. So let's see. So we know for next time we have nothing in the cafe, but we can go back. We have to sell fantasy, which we have that Grimoire now, so we can use that next time. We have to go back to the Mega Mart because we need to find out who done it, and we have to go with less books. Find out. Yeah. All right, cool. We still have to do recommended 3 plays. We can go back to the castle. Okay. This is awesome. This is so cute. Yay! Awesome. That was a blast and a pretty fun stream. So thank you again to everybody who joined us, who was hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys found some books that you've never heard of and would like to read, because I definitely did. That was really cool. And if you guys stayed here for this long, please don't forget to like the video. If you want to see me play more of Tiny Bookshop, I do have an entire playlist of when I first started the game. So that's there if you guys want to catch up. If not, I do have a whole bunch of other cozy stuff that I've played that's on there. And yeah, don't forget to like. It really helps me out a lot. And if you're here and you're not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. It also really helps me out a lot. We're so close to 1,400. And I'll catch you guys next weekend for some more streams. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.